Hey guys, welcome to Your Best Interviews. My name is Eric Smith. Thank you so much for spending the time with me. Sorry, my voice is terrible. I've had two sick kids all week. I think I got it. I think my wife got it. But I wanted to shoot a quick video and talk about something that I have gotten a lot of requests for over the years. It's something that tends to come up for those that are looking to switch roles. It's what specifically should you say when you're leaving your job or when you're quitting? And so I'm a big fan of you have to leave the right way, even if it's a bad environment, even if you don't get along with your boss, maybe all of those things, you still want to leave the right way because how you exit will stay with you with that organization, and you just have no idea if you're going to end up going back there, what other opportunities might open up. People from the company that you're leaving right now might go to a different company, and down the road you might interview with that different company or possibly with that person who left. So you just don't know how it's all going to work out and how those lines, those networking connections that you have are going to pan out for you down the road. So I'm a big fan of you have to leave the correct way. And so instead of leaving negatively and sharing, I'm leaving because I'm not happy here, here, and here, what I would advise saying is if you're going to be quitting, keep it short and to the point. Don't over talk it. Don't get yourself into a situation where you feel like you have to justify. It's really, really simple. Try and do it in person if you can. If you can't, over the phone or on Zoom, but always in person is better if you can. Make sure you're quitting to your direct manager first. Don't share with anyone else in the organization. Make sure that you're going through your chain of command. What you don't want to happen is you tell someone that you're really close with, all of a sudden they start telling people. Before you know it gets to your hiring manager or your direct boss before you have the chance to let them know. That's not what you want. That's not leaving the right way. So when you get in front of your direct manager, plain and simple, keep it short. There's no reason to drag it out. I always advise saying something along the lines of, "Hey, I wanted to chat with you. An opportunity that I could not say no to fell into my lap, and so unfortunately today is putting my notice in." And try and give a notice, give a 2 week notice, whatever it is. Some companies will honor that, some won't. But that's all you have to say. Simple as that is, "Hey, I want to talk to you in person. An opportunity, a really good opportunity for myself, my family, or whatever it is, a really good opportunity fell into my lap that I just can't say no to. And so unfortunately, I'm putting my 2 weeks in." And just leave it there. They'll likely follow up with questions. Where are you going? Um, were you looking? Is there anything that we can do to keep you to stay? All those different questions might come, and you can answer some of those. Um, but it's as simple as that. I mean, if they're like, "Are you unhappy? Like, why would you leave?" You can choose to share if you want to. Again, my advice is always leave on a really positive note. And, you can always lean back on again, like it was just an opportunity I couldn't say no to from a compensation standpoint, from a role and responsibility standpoint, and just, how I want to grow professionally, and so I had to take it. It's as simple as that. Leave it there. Most, I would say, 90% of the time, you're going to get a manager that'll say congratulations and wish you well. I would anticipate and prepare, and I'll shoot another video for this. But I would anticipate if you're if you're putting your notice into a company, sometimes the company will come back and say, "What can we do to retain you?" And so you want to think through that. If you've made your mind up, you're 100% going to leave. You can just say all these different reasons why this is an opportunity I can't say no to. Unfortunately, I've thought about it, but I feel like this is the right next step. And you can just shut it down that way. If it is one of those things where it's like, if compensation were to change, if my work flexibility were to change, if my role were to change, those sort of things, then you can think about that. And if they say, like, what can we do to get you to stay? You can say, I'm leaving because X, Y, and Z. Those things are at this new opportunity. And so if I were to stay, I would want to make sure that, I'm growing in those same areas. Is that something that we can discuss? Or, and you're throwing it out there, you're going to let them decide. But think through that. If you're really excited about the new opportunity and it's time to go, just say, for all these reasons, I feel like this is the right next move. And so I really appreciate it. But I think I'm gonna keep the new opportunity and just leave it there. It's really short and sweet. I know it's awkward. It's like breaking up. Truthfully, it's like breaking up professionally. So leaving your job is never easy, and having that conversation is never easy. That's why I say just keep it short and sweet. Keep it positive. An opportunity fell into my lap that I just could not say no to, and so unfortunately, I'm putting my notice in today. And I appreciate everything you guys have done for me. And just leave it there. Simple as that. So good luck, guys. I will shoot more follow up on negotiating back, but I wanted to put this one out.